Let's suffer with a Regent pre-buff. We don't even have the curse yet. Wow. The garbage is strong. I draw the Venerate at exactly the right time so I can take the most damage I possibly can. Okay, so actually the path I took is, I think it is a bit bad. So this is going to deal 11 times 3. Thanks to the miniature cannon. Yes. I'll go this way. That is almost lethal. Miniature cannon, my boy. Solar strike. Cloak isn't bad. Spander or this card is so bad. Let's go for the defensive one. I should have decent damage. Why are you starting off with that much damage? That's a bit rude, buddy. Okay, I'll just kill you. I wish I took the other one. It's the statue. It's the statue, my boy. This is really bad, by the way. That Venerate man, that Curse man. I maybe have made a mistake actually. Let's think about it. 1. So if I use this, it's lethal. 57, which means he will have 45 HP left, which we won't kill. We do have a lot of HP. Charge, minion strike. Okay. Let me think. It's actually very good to. Oh, that's very, actually that's very important because we have the miniature cannon, so the minion strikes will be deal 13 damage, draw a card. Well, blue dot. I'll go with this, I'm not sure. So do I want to upgrade the falling star or the charge? They are both fine. I'm gonna go with the charge. Do I go for another elite? So we just had the effigy, which means we'll have the bird or the annoying thingy, right? We do not have very good AoE. Not sure. Let me go to this event first. Max HP. Oh. Oh. It upgraded the Falling Star. That's insane. That's actually the card that I wanted to upgrade. Do we want to lose 6 more or not? So the problem is that it can upgrade our garbage basic cards. I know it's very likely. So I have 8 basic cards, 2 upgradable cards, and 1 curse. Okay, I'm gonna give up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for delete now. Because we have insane damage. Okay. So next time our droid is dead, I draw. Minion dive bomb. And this time it's the stuff in my hand. So now we know what we are facing, right? We fought the bird, we fought the effigy. Now we are definitely fighting the parasite thing. So the parasite thing is a bit of a problem, right? We do not have AoE. I feel like if we take 1 or 2 more elites, we will definitely be solidifying our win. Can I handle it though? Let's see. Do I wanna do the energy potion here? The strength potion rather. I think I will. Not sure. But I will. That's a little bit of a problem. Okay, 2 defense. I mean, I wish I was able to kill, but I'm not in a bad position. The strength did help. Whoa, that's a waste. See. Hey, that actually helps. And that is just lethal on anything. Did we go too hard at this? Should I have not used the thing? Oh my god. This is insane though. This draw is insane. I might say so. Thank you, buddy. Damage out of nowhere. Conqueror, black hole. When you spend or gain in stars, That's span stars. That's 2, 3. We have only 3 cards. I mean, it can be good later. It's not good now. Someone said something about the volume being a little bit low, but blah, blah, blah. What's the problem here? I'll bring the mic closer. Do I want to do this or not? Right now it's not very good, is it? Let's say it's gonna become good later. And do I want to go and engage that one? So we don't know what it's going to be, right? This time we don't know. It's going to be one of the 3. I'm gonna ask for it and go there. Tuning fork, I love it. Okay. That is 33 literally. Okay. It's garbage, man. It's garbage. Come on. I want to in the I drank the potion for just 7 life. Might not have been the best idea. So how much is my star generation? Nothing except to venerate, right? I don't think we can do this. I could do this, but I dislike this card. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Let's go. It's the bird again. It is le bird. So if I play that strike, it's going to be 4 block for me. If I don't, it's going to be damage up. Guess we can take that 12. Can we? I'm asking for it hard here. Why didn't we draw any of the things? Come on. That is like 100% lethal. Again, we used our... Turns out it's not... Oh, it is 100%. Can we do anything? We can. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. I made it out alive. I like the glow. I like the pale blue dot. Let's go for glow. Birdie, birdie, num num. Who's the boss again? It's the Vanto. Okay. So I like the bird, because we have an ornamental fan. However, I have 18 HP and I don't have the best block capacity, so I feel like I have to rest. And if I have to rest, that means I will not be able to realize the eggs. So yeah, sad but true. We are not blocking very consistently, so time for garbage. Let's get rid of the strikes. Okay. Yo, 7 block. I actually could do this, I think. I mean, it takes off 3 stacks from him. Well, we spend a star. Probably not. That's gonna deal 2 damage to him. I could have actually. That was a little bit of order actually. I haven't thought about it, but because when we gain or spend stars, we deal enemy damage to enemies, and the intangible stacks on this guy don't count everything, right? Every kind of damage takes away 1 tick. Okay. So is this worth it? I think it is. Okay, so how much is this? 27. Okay. Well. So yeah, not doing that. Was that a mistake or not? Oh my good lord. Thank you again. That was beautiful. That was a nice draw. Oh, he's gonna die. That was a nice draw. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate this draw very much. Okay, we do have a method of getting rid of these. Okay, so we are close to lethal. Can we? Can we is the question. Important. We can. And I didn't need to rest. I had an inkling, and I had an idea that I could make it maybe, but couldn't risk it. Okay, pale. All of these are very good, I think. Additional draw is good. Sacrificing card rewards. Gaining energy at the beginning of the 3rd turn. So the first 2 turns does nothing, but starting from the 3rd turn on, we will be gaining 1 additional energy. We do have a lot of cheap cards, don't we? I'm not really very sure. Can we? Let's go for the energy. I'm not sure, as I said. Let's go to shop. This card is pretty good. Oh, This card is so beautiful, man. You get it from any place, right? If it's in this card pile, it comes to your hand. If it's in your draw pile, it comes to your hand. Yeah, lovable. Okay. So question is, do I play this garbage? Goes on top of my deck. Yes. This is doing some work. I don't want to draw you, you garbage. How close are we to lethal? 13, 39. We are extremely close to lethal as we are lethal. Okay. That's the 7th skill. Fruit juice. Wow. Spectrum shift upgraded. Add a random colorless card to your hand at the beginning of your turn. Shall we try it? Just try it out of curiosity. I'll drop this, I think. Not really happy with this result, but let's go. Sharp 3. Sharp 3. So we also have the, oh. These 3 become sharp. And keep in mind, they deal 3 additional damage from miniature cannon anyway. Not this one. I'll go for it. I mean, this is insane. So this is going to become 14 times 3. I'll take one of the strikes out of the deck, please. I don't want to buy a potion. I don't want any of these cards. Maybe I could take Glimmer. We wouldn't mind draw. Yeah. Especially, I mean, with the pale thingy. Wow. Lose fruit juice, gain 10 max HP. Enchant and attack with vigorous 8. Keep in mind though, guys, I'm sure that you guys are thinking about these, but a card can hold only one enchant. So if we are going to do the vigorous thingy, it has to be on Begone or Shining Strike, right? Or obviously the regular strike, but I'm not counting those. So these 3 are already enchanted, so it has to be Shining Strike or Begone. That was funny. Lose fruit juice, gain 10 HP. Okay, sure. Oh. Do we have a merchant somewhere? Not anything that we can go to. That's ugly, actually. If that's the case, I'll just grab a potion. Okay. I'm gonna make it so. Whoa. Whoa. So it's 15 damage now? Oh my god. Yeah, get it. Very funny. It's this guy. Okay, buddy? Let's see what you're made of. Excuse me? Excuse me? It kills? The what now? Okay, that's logical. Photon cut. Royal Gamble. Probably not. What about this one? I mean, this is decent. Right? I mean, that guy is actually a pain in the ass. We killed him a little bit too fast. I did misplay by playing that strike, I guess. Strikes go away. This is really doing a lot of work. I'm surprised, okay. So guys, take a look at this. Make it so. Hello. Defend. Defend. Whoopa. He's back. Okay, now a lot of damage is coming our face. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that possible? 17 plus 60, 80. Oh my god. What? Hold up, hold up. The hell is going on? What in the world is going on here? What? Excuse me? Whenever you create a card, game block. No. No. Yep. Yeah, the elites from Act 1 made a difference. Gremlin Horde is beautiful, very useful. Do I want to go to the elites again? Am I asking for it? Yes, of course. Alright, so that is literally free. Wow, this card is so good, man. So good. Okay, now, do I wanna use this? I think this fight can go nasty. So guys, I'm obviously not using it for 3. But I feel like, you know, this is going to be a little bit more damage. I will put you on top of my deck. This. 11. I mean, I don't know. Whoa. This card, man. I'm such a big fan. Somehow we are dishing out the damage, don't we? The Alchemy is nice. Tyranny. At the start of your draw a card and exhaust a card from your hand. I'm not sure if you want that. But Pale Blue Dot I can definitely see myself using. Draw 2 is insane. Okay. What can we do? I'll do Glimmer. Okay, I have 50 million different playable cards in here. Okay. Do I want to use that? Celestial Might on top. Make it so. Go. Strike and I draw the garbage that is called Venerate. The black hole. It's also not doing much. Okay, I have one energy. I want to draw one of the zero cost thingies in order to not take damage. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit. Catastrophe. This is Mighty Free. Well, I don't know. Can we just kill that fella? We can and we should, okay. 7 skills, 8 skills, and orbit. Oh, I guess I don't mind the infinite energy. Okay, let's go. Well, we have a lot of draw now. Elite. No, I'm gonna die. B. It's the B fella. I wanna put the orbit on top. What? 18 face. That's a little bit harsh. Okay. Panic button would have been nice. Would have been nice. I'll take that dazed. Take that venerate, please. This. Oh, this is so good. Love it. I love that card. Make it so. I love it. Hello, sir. I think you are. Okay, maybe not. Did you get panic button again? Really? Haha. Useful for the first time in its life. Celestial Might is 11 times 3 thanks to miniature cannon, which is good. Royal Gamble. I mean, can I use it for anything? I am gaining a lot of stars, that's good, but I'm not spending them. I'm spending it on the cloak, I'm spending it on the falling star. And that's it. I'm not spending it. No. Take this. Hello. Oh boy. Okay. 16 is a lot. Did I tell you? 16 is a bit high. Wow. Scam. Next level scumbag. Actually, we could maybe dodge it. We did. So what do I put on top? Okay, I can defeat that garbage. Sheesh. I want to kill that or not? If I play that defense, we are going to waste this. A lot happened there. What? Okay. Okay. Well, a lot is happening here. We are killing now and we want to play as many skills as we can. It's 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Oh. Well, kind of insane. Wow, that's such a weak upgrade. That's not bad. Who's the boss? It's the crabs, okay? I mean, the ascension is low, that's why. Well, okay. What the hell? What? Excuse me? Yeah, I'll take that damage. Hit me, buddy. Hit me. The worst card on the history of the earth. Orichalcum is actually hurting me. Ornamental fan is actually hurting me by turning the thing off. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm kind of dying though, which I do not appreciate very much. First off, let's hit that fella. Okay. If I do that, he's gonna die, so, and that one's gonna gain block. Hello? It is that, right? I keep forgetting the Ramlin horn. I want to draw 2 of these cards. No. Room shift, dimmer, the glow on top. Able to reflect on top actually. And let's also not draw that. Oh, incoming. Really now, big boy. Okay. He kind of should be dead. Enjoy. My boys will kill you. My boy. Tuning fork didn't set up. Genesis. That Sword Sage is terrible. It's been buffed to not increasing the cost. We don't really forge. Genesis. So the problem is we are not really very good at spending said stars, right? I mean, I have the Cloak of Stars, which only spends a meager 1, right? I mean, I have only Reflect that properly spends. Skip. So guys, I have 2 relics that I should be setting up normally. One of them is the Tuning Fork, which I have failed very hard. The other one is the Pollen Score, which we managed. I'm skipping, I think. Yeah. Whistle. Okay. So I think this option is very bad. Whenever you kill it, upgrade 4 cards. So how many cards do we have that are unupgraded? 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually a lot. 13, 14, 15. However, this act is a little bit nasty. Right? The elites in here are pretty ugly. Whistle? Hey, Berlin. I mean, can we handle the elites is the question. Let's take a look at the map a little. So the elites, let me do the underlining as my usual fashion. So guys, it's important. So guys, this kind of elite fight is actually something that you don't want. Why? Because you want to be able to heal at least, in between multiple elite fights. So this one, the middle, does look a little bit more acceptable. So that's going to upgrade like 8 cards, but I haven't been able to remove a lot of strikes, so the strikes will also take a lot of upgrades, strikes and defense. Defense being somewhat better. What's this? More. 5 damage twice. I mean, funny thing is, 3 strikes and a venerate are really very good candidates for this. Okay, I'll just go for this one, Warhammer then. So the only path where I can heal between, fighting elites is this one, right? I mean, there is also kind of this one as well, and this one, but, this one has these 2 back-to-back elites. Can I dodge that? I actually can. Okay, so let's think about this way. The problem with this path is there are no shops. About 3 elites. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not really very happy with our bonus here. Okay, so that is how much? That's 14 to my face. Okay. This is not a good start, is it? With overland, not setting this one up is having the consequences. 14. Why? With the first normal fight and I have the potion. Really? Come on. Not setting this up properly. Has its prices. I could do glow. And then we could hit make it so by playing 2 more defense. Celestial Might sadly doesn't kill. So thing is, it can kill if I can hit the Falling Star with the Glimmer. Okay, that's good. Take that, please. What do I put on top? Glow. What an awesome card. Just awesome. Awesome. Just lethal casually. How much does this fella have? 56. So if I play Falling Star on top of... Yeah, that's lethal. I have to do Glow first. Oh. Ooh, that was a nasty mistake. Okay, 15. Yeah, the upgraded form gives that much. Sadly, we took a little bit. Okay. 5. 6, 7, doesn't really matter. Are we a go on 7? We could maybe play a few more. 8. 8, 9. Good. Orbit. Okay. And the thing is, Orbit is a card that gets more powerful when you buy more of. Okay, that's nice. I mean, we didn't expect this. Okay, Bag of Prep. First time we are going to draw 2 additional cards, which is insanely good. Is that enough to sacrifice the card remove? Innate and Retain. 9 cards at the beginning of our turn. When this one is also set up. Well, maybe I should have removed. But the thing is, even the strikes will be good with this, right? And with the upgrades. Okay, so let's start. Orbit. Pale blue dot. Played 4. Oh my god, I'm just short. Go. Cow, he says. Cacao. Orbit. Gone. Why wanna? Some a little bit of order, but maybe we can sit on it. Actually, this time around. And Panache. We can't really handle Panache, can we? That is lethal. That's lethal. Celestial Might Gigantification Potion is lethal. Okay, let's think about it. I mean, we do not have low cost cards, do we? Everything is costing energy. Well, we do have the glow. We do have... Well. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have some stuff going on, right? For sure. Wow, this card, man. I'm such a big fan. 6, 7, and 8. On you go. Yeah, double orbit becomes a little bit insane, right? Okay. We play 1 skill. And 9/3, perfect. Okay. Do I want to gather light Stardust? I mean, I'm not swimming in stars, right? Not that much. Crush Under, not bad, but Act 3 is a little bit late for it. It also has this tag, right? 11. Let's go, I think. Not sure. I'm also not sure about that one. Okay, let's go. Oh, I hate these. Crush Under, buddy. My beautiful boy. Crush Under. Whoa. Doesn't kill though. Still pretty good though. What can we do? Can I double Celestial Might to kill these fellas? I mean, I can't because I don't have enough. Nuke their faces and kill them. So I'm trying to not spend this if I can. Just attack them in the face. Another card I'm a big fan of. Well, I can get away with it, right? Be gone. Okay. If this fight goes good, we are fine. Start off with. Ooh. Doesn't look very good, does it? Orbit. Black hole. Which doesn't do anything. Does a little, right? Sure. Should I have done the flex potion? I think I should. We are going to take 1 million damage because of no reason whatsoever other than, terrible draw. Whoa. That's a little harsh. Whoa. That's actually somewhat harsh, Okay. Very unexpected and unfair, I would say. Same time. So we got our upgrades back at the very least. Just doing that to get the beautiful follow back. Is there a chance of lethal? A little bit. Okay. Pale blue dot, I suppose. Actually do this. We have so many additional damage mechanics, right? It's funny. That thing is on 3. So we could kill the guy if you want, right? But I kind of want to defend. So that's 10 block. Five and 1. Those are not really good numbers, are they? If I don't draw good though, we can still take damage. I'm going to hope that we are going to draw something. Okay, 9 and 2. Actually, 9 and 3 is the ideal, right? Okay. Whoa. That wasn't bad, was it? Alignment. Can we handle this? At the cost of stars, gain energy. Try it. So guys, because every elite fight is giving me 4 upgrades, I think we should be a little bit, more careful. We can just rest, I think. I'm gonna do this. Strike and venerate. Mighty garbage that is venerate. Go. Gorgeous is nice. Orbit. Low. Reflect. Wow, he is actually hitting me in the face, eh? Big numbers. $40? Uh-huh. Can we kill him? I believe is the question. I don't know the answer, but I will try. Yeah, I think that qualifies. Not having more skills. Genesis. Pillar of Creation Plus. When we create a card, we gain 4 block. How many cards do we create? These do count. If you didn't know, this also counts, obviously. We get cards from Spectrum Shift, which we kind of never get there. Okay, not too many is the answer. Genesis. Cache. I'm not very sure about the spending and generating balance that we have here, really. I mean, 1 go through my deck. I spent 2. I'm not going to count this because I won't be playing this. I spent 3. I gain 4. I gain 5. Sort of balanced. Genesis. So the problem with that Genesis is putting it into play is a problem, right? My first 2 turns are quite suffering. If I get a Gamma Blast, that could be too much of a strain for us. And sadly, this card does not upgrade into a 1 cost, right? Because we can expect to get, an upgrade on it. It's possible. Cache. I will skip, I think. I'm not sure. Puzzle is very good. Okay, I'm gonna heal just to be on the safe side because every single elite is 4 upgrades, so okay. Nice first turn draw. Okay. So that is full block already, which is beautiful. Okay. Glow. Black hole. Okay, let's go on. alignment. So in your face. Low. Orbit into play. What more, right? So do I want to play that Cloak of Stars for 1 star? Because we have the thingy in play, it's gonna deal damage to its face, and that's the only thing I gain from it. Probably not. My conservative move did not pay off, did it? Because I couldn't do this. Spectrum shift. Defend. I'm kinda unable to play it. Or the strike. Yeah, the first 2 turns are a huge catastrophe for us. Okay, but from now on, I think it's fine. 43, you say? That's a mighty bit of damage. Okay, so we can get photon cut. No. What can we do? So we cannot inflict vulnerable on it, right? It's a bit of a problem. I suppose we can do lethal in one form or the other. Seeker strike. That can give us photon cut or glimmer. $43. That's a hand block. I do it right? On top of my draw pile. I don't know. Okay. So that is lethal. 21. How much can I block more? Not much. I have just garbage defend here, which is going to be 26. I cannot proc the orbits anymore. I don't want to remain potionless, but it's not like I do have a lot of choices, do I? Three defense and Cloak of Stars. That definitely wasn't the best upgrade possible. Okay, Crescent Spear. Do I want that Royal Gamble? How many cards do I have with star cost? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Reflect and alignment. That's 4. 4 cards. So that's going to deal 18 damage. More defense, maybe? I'm not sure. Crush Under is removed from my deck. I guess at this point it's fine. So which elite are we fighting? Oh, it's the mech thingy, right? The guy that gives you 4 burns. Well, we do have some mechanics to challenge those burns, but can we handle without any potions? 53 HP. We will be fighting that guy. maybe run and try to win normally. Yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna run. Okay. Patter. In orbit. And also, you know, we weren't really set up to deal with him at all. Dark Shackles is nice. Sure. Can we have Shining Strike? Celestial Might on top. Come on, this Star Shenanigans guy. Do we have lethal? We do, right? Easily. Okay, now the question. We are going to the boss, right? I mean, 9-3 would be nice to have. Eight. So I can kill now. Right? Okay. So we want to wait one more turn. Oh, I actually don't want that. Okay. So we want to play a single attack and kill now. Hopefully we don't go. Hopefully. Right? 9 and 3. Black hole plus once more. Whenever you spend energy, whenever you spend stars, you gain 3 block per star spent. Not that frequently. Try. Ah, it's the garbage merchant, okay? Well, it's the literal last floor, so that actually synergizes with Orichalcum itself. So we can buy 3, right? Mango, Orichalcum, and the flower. I mean, that wasn't a bad floor, I think. I mean, right now we have a nice amount of HP. Okay. I mean, 0 potions, of course, is a little bit sad, but what can you do? Okay. we have a million patterns here. I'll sit on that star, I think. Now we get the bound thingy. Mm-hmm. We want to play Child of the Stars. That means we are going to waste so much energy. Go. Okay. Well, we kind of want that double dot, don't we? So 36 is coming our way, which is a nice hefty amount. Way too much stars, eh? Oh, reflect with a big job there. We want to place Celestial Might there. Not too much damage. This damage. Hatter and go. Or Photon Cut and try to keep something on top. I want to keep Spectrum Shift on top. I mean, it's taking us too long to set our stuff up. That's the problem, right? I still don't have my powers in play. I mean, we are being hard carried by the orbits. So one of these orbits are both on 3. So I think we say go. But not being able to play that Spectrum Shift was a shame. I mean, guys, take a look at this. My deck is down to 23 cards and I still have powers that are not in play. It's pretty awful. Still defends and strikes as well in the deck. Awful. Okay. Please go away, mister. Okay, I mean, I I guess I underestimated the star thingy. We are not able to, generate enough stars for what we are, doing. We can get rid of 2 more cards. I'm not very sure if I can actually get rid of 2 more cards. Can I? And that card is not actually bound. Very nice. Put that defend on top. So we want to play as many skills as we can, I think. Do I want to use that falling star? Probably not. Okay. That's dealing so much damage, by the way. So do I want to sit on what we have left? I guess we do. Whoa, Stone Calendar coming in clutch. 50 is coming. 50? Excuse you? What the hell is 50? Buddy, calm down. What? What do you mean 50? Weak, please. Do we have lethal somehow? Yeah. Not too good, but yeah. So thing is about the covered move, guys. We dodged the last elite. So thing is, I thought we were mighty powerful, but I knew the. So when you know who you're fighting, right? So 100% of time we would be fighting, that goblin in the big mech, right? He does. He has 3 artifact charges, has like 300 HP, gives you burns. I mean, we did have some methods around the burns, but I think I did take a little bit too many cards, right? I mean, we had the Spectrum Shift. Spectrum Shift definitely was dead weight, I think. This second pattern probably useless. Yeah. Child of the Stars, I'm not very sure, but could have been useless. And thing is, by picking that stuff, also alignment was not very useful. But I think alignment was okay. It was just some of the cards were not really great. Black Hole wasn't bad. Black Hole wasn't bad. I mean, I like that it says spend or gain. Yeah, I think. I mean, Celestial might hard carried with the miniature cannon. And so, guys, the funny thing is, I did pick actually not a very good route at the beginning because I did get the miniature cannon on floor 1, and I was going to fight an elite without any upgrades, and that's actually a huge difference because you don't only add 2 or 3 damage, but you add like 6 or 7 damage, and in our case we actually added like 18 damage to the card, right? Where is it? So guys, normally this card is 6 times 3, right? And for us it was 14 times 3. No, at the beginning I think it was 11 times 3, right? This enchant came later. But imagine, guys, an attack that deals 33 damage for the cost of 3. 2 even. Yeah, it was insane. So guys, I am perfectly happy with Cloak of Stars. But of course, a lot of the things have been changed in here, right? These cards. So for example, Falling Star has +1 damage, which is huge because it's a starter card. What else? The minion dive bombs are now costing 0. Huge difference, right? We would have made a rather large difference, because imagine you play Begun and then you have to pay another energy to play the minion dive bomb. Now minion dive bomb deals a little bit less damage, but you know, for 0 cost, huge difference. What else is buffed or not buffed? Celestial Muffs, Celestial Might's upgrade actually is a little bit better for us. Instead of dealing 8 times 3, it does 6 times 4, right? And with our miniature cannon, that was going to make a difference, right? Because normally it deals 24 damage, but with miniature cannon, ours did 33. However, the new version would have done 36. Right? That's also an important difference. What else? Glow is drawing 1 card now and 1 card the next turn, so that is sometimes a buff, sometimes a nerf. Alignment has been nerfed, and I wouldn't have picked. The star cost is 3 now. The people were going infinite with it. Falling Star has +1 damage. I think minion strikes have been nerfed by 1 damage. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else. But you know, if this was a higher Ascension run, might have been a loss. You know, I bloated the deck a little bit too much. GG. So guys, the covered move at the end. So even though I was going to upgrade 4 cards, I was going to enter a very dangerous fight with 53 HP and you know, no potions. Right? Could have gone a little bit bad. And because we were not blocking very properly, you know, when you have a deck that doesn't block very properly, sometimes he just gives you the 4 burns and he buffs himself, right? Not even attacking, and then you take like 8 damage to the face. Very surprised, but you know, it can happen because you can just block 0 for the entirety of the turn. And I could have set the tuning fork and the pollen score a little bit better. Most times, sometimes I did do it right, but sometimes I didn't. Yeah, I think it was an okay run. But as I said, if I was playing a little bit higher Ascensions, so this was winnable, I would say, but you know, I would have needed to play a little bit more carefully. We had some garbage cards in there. Yeah. So that's it for today, and I will see